Hi, I'm John Sullivan with 401k Specialist from the floor of the Fi360 Conference here in Nashville, and I'm joined by Steve Mumford, who is with Valley Forge Financial Group. And we were talking a little bit about the conference in general and what kind of stands out from the advisor perspective. What is it so far that's resonated with you?
Yeah, I think, John, it's just the quality of the content. At every time slot, you've got 3 great sessions to pick from.
Sure.
And you're really looking for some validation of what you're doing day in and day out, but then also those 1 or 2 things that are going to help you stand out in the marketplace.
Is it almost too much information at this point?
You know, it does get to a point where it's
Yeah.
overwhelming, but I think it's like anything else. You digest it and you figure out how to work it into what you're doing with clients on an ongoing basis.
And how do you figure that out? I mean, how do you take it back to your office and kind of digest the nuggets that you have here that you take away from this? It's always kind of an issue of making sure that you actually use the information that you take from this. How do you do it?
Yeah, I think it starts with trying to figure out what's scalable in the practice. I mean, we're 120 plans, so we'd like to implement it across the book of business if we can, but it's really parsing it down to what are the 2 or 3 things that can make an impact for all our plans today.
Understood. Now, Valley Forge, tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we're a 50-year-old privately held financial services company. We've been doing 401k consulting work since the early 90s, so it's a core competency for us. It's about 70% of our assets, and we spend a good bit of our day in and day out, working with both plan sponsors and participants.
Are you worried about the fiduciary environment at all?
No, I think it's going to continue to be a very robust environment for those that specialize in it, and we'll continue to grow our practice just through being an expert in the space.
That's exactly what we needed. Steve Mumford, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, John.
Once again, I'm John Sullivan with 401k Specialist.